Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Janelle Brown shares her grief for Garrison on special day. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is sharing her grief for her late son, Garrison Brown, on a very special day. It has been about 2.5 months since he passed away. Though she has kept herself very busy, Janelle's life has not been the same without her son by her side. So what did she share? Keep reading for all of the details. Janelle Brown shares her grief for Garrison on special day. Losing Garrison Brown was a devastating blow for the entire Brown family. Janelle Brown had really leaned into being a mother when the family moved from Utah to Las Vegas. There she was no longer living under one roof with her sister wives and husband, Cody Brown. It was just her and her 6 children in a cul-de-sac with the 3 other wives and their children. Things were drastically different, but in a very good way. Plus, as much as she loved to work, she was not in an office from morning until night. When they all moved to Flagstaff, Janelle was working in MMs and was fiercely protective of her kids. Her sons, Gabriel and Garrison, were at home during the pandemic, and that was when everyone saw her mama bear come out. Sadly, Garrison struggled until he passed in March 2024. Now, Janelle is sharing her sadness for her late son on a very special day, Mother's Day. In an Instagram post, she noted it was never a big deal day for her as her kids were always just there for her. Janelle Brown explained that she felt pain more so as she was baking a pie this Mother's Day, strawberry rhubarb. It had to do with the fact that the rhubarb was perfection, but no one loved this pie more than Garrison. That was when she could feel her grief really boiling to the surface, as this day would truly be unlike the others. She ended her post with, "I love you honey and miss you every day." Sharing in the pain, Sister Wives fans have watched Garrison Brown grow up on television, so they feel Janelle Brown's pain. They want to hold her and make her feel better, so the best that they can do is head to the comment section. "I'm so sorry for the loss of your son Janelle. I hope the pie made you feel a little closer to him, and reminded you of good things too. Garrison is still giving you a gift. The pie is beautiful Janelle, and I have no doubts that he was with you when you found the rhubarb and made this. Even though it's not tangible, he is with you always." Though Garrison is not with Janelle, fans believe he is still with his mother in spirit. Hopefully, that gives her some comfort on these very hard days. What do you think of how Janelle is honoring Garrison? Do you believe he is a part of that beautiful pie? Let us know in the comments below. Janelle Brown sat quietly in the sunlit kitchen, the warmth of the morning light contrasting sharply with the cool, empty void in her heart. Today was a special day, a day that used to be filled with laughter, joy, and the presence of her beloved son Garrison. But now it was a day marked by an aching absence, a relentless reminder of what was lost. Garrison had always been a beacon of light in Janelle's life. From the moment he was born, his bright eyes and infectious laughter brought a unique sparkle to her days. He was her second child, a middle child with the extraordinary gift of making everyone feel seen and loved. His curiosity about the world was boundless, and he approached life with an enthusiasm that was both inspiring and contagious. As Janelle prepared a simple breakfast, memories of Garrison flooded her mind. She remembered his 6th birthday, when he insisted on having a space-themed party. The house was transformed into a miniature galaxy, with stars and planets hanging from the ceiling. Garrison's eyes had sparkled brighter than the stars as he marveled at the decorations. That was Garrison, always dreaming, always reaching for the stars. Today would have been his 21st birthday. Janelle had planned so many things for this milestone. She envisioned a grand celebration, a coming-of-age festivity that would honor Garrison's journey into adulthood. But fate had other plans, and now she was left to navigate this day alone, grappling with her grief and the void that Garrison's absence had carved into her soul. She decided to honor him in her own quiet way. Janelle pulled out a dusty photo album from the bookshelf, its cover worn from years of being opened and closed. As she flipped through the pages, images of Garrison's life unfolded before her eyes. There he was, a chubby-cheeked toddler with a mischievous grin, then a gangly teenager with a skateboard under his arm, and finally a young man with dreams as vast as the sky. Each photograph was a testament to the beautiful soul Garrison had been. His kindness, his humor, his unyielding spirit, they all shone through in these frozen moments in time. Janelle could almost hear his laughter, feel his presence beside her as she traced the contours of his face in the pictures. It was a bittersweet comfort, this journey through the past. Janelle's thoughts wandered to the day they lost Garrison. It was an ordinary day, much like any other. Garrison had gone out with friends, full of life and excitement. But a tragic accident had stolen him away, leaving Janelle and her family shattered. The pain of that day was still raw, a wound that time had not yet managed to heal. To cope with her grief, Janelle had turned to writing. She found solace in pouring her heart onto paper, capturing the essence of her son through words. She wrote letters to Garrison, telling him about her days, her struggles, and how much she missed him. These letters became a lifeline, a way for Janelle to keep Garrison close even in his absence. On this special day, Janelle decided to write another letter. She sat at the kitchen table, the blank page before her, and let her emotions flow. "Dear Garrison," she began, "today is your 21st birthday. I can hardly believe it. I remember the day you were born like it was yesterday. The joy, the love, the overwhelming sense of awe as I held you for the first time. You were my miracle, my precious boy, and you brought so much light into our lives." Tears welled up in her eyes as she continued. "I miss you every single day. Your absence is a weight that never lifts, a constant ache in my heart, but on days like today, the pain is even sharper. I wonder what you would be doing if you were here. Would you be in college, chasing your dreams? Would you have found love? Would we be celebrating this milestone with laughter and joy?" Janelle paused, the memories and the pain intertwining in her mind. She took a deep breath and continued, "I want you to know that you are always with me, in the quiet moments, in the laughter of your siblings, in the beauty of the sunset. I see you everywhere. Your spirit is woven into the fabric of our lives, and for that, I am grateful." She signed the letter with love and care, feeling a sense of connection to Garrison even in his absence. Writing to him brought a semblance of peace, a reminder that their bond transcended the physical world. To further honor Garrison, Janelle decided to visit his favorite spot. There was a hill overlooking the town, a place where Garrison loved to sit and dream. It was a serene place with a view that stretched to the horizon. She gathered a few of his favorite things: a worn-out baseball glove, a book of poetry he loved, and a small telescope he used to gaze at the stars. As Janelle climbed the hill, she felt a mixture of sadness and solace. The wind whispered,